All we gotta do is take all the branches off and we'll see what it looks like. I actually call these branches because that's what they call them, tree branches. I gotta get some, they're coming tomorrow. Some new side cutters, the end broke. And I did take notice, if you do it right as it comes off, sometimes it's a little easier. But it's still tricky to get this stuff off. But I guess the more you get used to it, the easier it's gonna be. See, it's actually welded itself to part of the wing. I'm gonna trim my wing because it don't look right. There we go. I did get that wing out, so these are these 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 tubes that I'm using, or the trees, they are uh mm, hollow, but they got a good thick wall to them, so still got to be careful. And I can't tell where down here. I'm trying to stay away from the wing, but it's on there pretty good. And this is a 6-hour print, guys. So imagine if I did it with the creator I had. This is a fast printer. If I did it with the Ender 3 V2, it'd probably been 14 hour. It's not easy. If the wing was not so thin, see it? It even goes up in here. It'd be easier if my old cutters wasn't broke. This just a test to see if I could even do this. Looks like I might be able to do it. It's gonna take a while. It's still got the loop there. So that's something that you wanna rush on. I can tell you that. Cause it's got it going all the way up in here, little pieces. And that's her arm. It put it on this base and it shouldn't have been on that base because it was only supposed to be on the base of the other thing. Trying to get in here without cutting on the prairie. I don't think it's gonna. No, it just came off the base. See, it's actually supposed to be on that, but Actually makes it easier now. Somewhat. But look at all that support. Because the wings are straight up. Nope. I don't think. These dikes, or these side cutters, dikes were better. It wasn't broken. You probably get it. It actually, the wing was so thin, it actually pulled itself apart. This probably be a good one for resin. Because I don't know if resin has a lot of supports. Resin printer, but or if you made it even bigger, it might be stronger. Can't wait to get my Amazon delivery tomorrow. Got new ones of these coming. All the tips will be the same. And that was my stupidity. I'm the one who broke it. Trying to cut something that was too thick. Wings are starting to come free. Make sure you wear glasses, or I'm wearing them so I need to see, but I just noticed this stuff's flying. This set stuff I got off Amazon. I prefer to use the gray first to see. Bad part about it, it got the front and the back of the wing. The support. I gotta figure out how to set the model up different, I guess. So it won't do that so much. And let's see if I can thin this support out. Try that. Because this port is kind of thick. As you can see, look. You can see how tight that support is. If I can get the support to go down, might work. Because them wings are awful thin. And wings are holding. We got one wing all the way on done, and still got the little piece on the back. I just pulled that off and got part of her little dress, it looks like. But you don't know until you start trying. Nope, don't want that on the floor where I'm gonna step on it. We got tons of poop, as they call it, in a bucket here. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this if you see this type of barrier or whatever, unless you're really skilled at doing this, because it put these supports it took this tree and made it like a snake all through here. In some of the places, see right there's part of her dress is so thin, it's just breaking off. There's probably a way to fix that, but it's just it's so small and fragile. I don't even think I'm going to get all the supports off. It's not like the Tomb Raider Lara Croft I did. This one's a lot harder. Too much fine detail. It's sticking to. The printer does great work, guys. It's just that the way I'm still learning the way I got it set up. don't think it's set up right yet. I'm gonna pull that piece off. It's already messed up. Cause that is, I mean, paper. That's like 4 or 5 pieces of paper that the piece is. So that printer can print really thin, which is great. Does great detail. But then getting the trying to get the detail. I just broke that. See? Didn't mean to. I'll cut the other one off now to make it look right. It already broke off because it's so thin. I don't want to pull real hard because I'm afraid I'm going to break the rest of the wing off. And I still got all this stuff in here to get off. Yeah, I don't think we're going to save this one. It's going to be like that first print I did that I just trashed. The support is actually stronger than the wing. Yeah, it's a great print, guys. Look how thin that actually is. I mean, that is thin. Look. But there's someone out there probably better than I am. But support I'm using right now is way too heavy. Because you can actually see where it fused itself together. And it's not even supposed to be touching there. But I actually did fuse onto the wing. Yeah, it's a great looking little model, but too fragile. When the supports are stronger than your model. Cause see right there, it's part of the dress too. It's stuck on there. And this part here stuck up around the arm. You'd be there for days trying to get that to come out. Because it actually wrapped around the arm. Got that one to come off, but this thing was printing at 218, 217. With a bed. Yeah, I think it took. Yeah, her hand's in there somewhere. It's so thin. But you can see, look, it actually welded to the wing. So if I actually even tried to save it, like so I'm trying to do, but it messed up the wing a little bit. And it's still got support up in here. I can see it. I definitely don't think I'm getting that out. Unless you got really long tweezers. No, it came out. That was actually supposed to be in there like that. So, there it is, guys. The base is great. But look at that support. Some of it's alright and some of it ain't. I still got figured out. We're learning slowly. I know, got all this crap on my bed. Where I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm a redneck. What do you think? Country folk or whatever you want to say. But there it is. The detail, actually it's a piece on the floor. I'm stepping on it and feel it. Look at the detail in that. Chopped her arm off. If it was bigger and the wings were bigger maybe, or we can figure out, let me spin you over here. if we can figure out how to do them, because it's not very big. Yeah, I can make it bigger. But you can see how thin that. But by making it bigger, it might. But you can see, look, all up there it had support. Over here, I had a couple places. And you can see how thin it is there. So I think if you enlarge that, it'd be a better print. But it'd take twice as long, so. Turn that off. Alright. Thanks for watching.